Hey everyone, grab your tea and relax. I'm really excited to take you through my day with me. I've officially completed my foundation year training. I'm taking this year out in order to just enjoy life, follow my heart, follow my passions, my dreams, inshallah, while also keeping up with my skills as a doctor. I've decided to accept a new job for a short period of time, and in this vlog I'm going to take you through my first day with me. I know for a fact that I'm so excited to meet my new team in our attempt to save lives and make a difference to those in our community. This year is officially my F3, which is a year where I'm going to be locuming. That's a term we use when we're picking up shifts that are not part of our usual training. One thing I'm really looking forward to in this year out with regards to working as a doctor is the flexibility in terms of my working hours and how many days in the week I work. So the team here have been super nice, and I asked if I could do a 4-day week rather than a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I just feel from the last 2 years that working 5-6 days a week is just way too much, and it didn't give me enough time to pursue my hobbies. As you guys know, I haven't been making as many vlogs as I did before I started my foundation training, and I really just want to prioritize my sleep pattern. So I want a routine. This job offers me 9 to 5, so I know exactly what time I'm going in, when I can sleep, when I can wake up. Additionally, I want to prioritize my physical health as well as my mental health, and having a routine is going to increase the chances of me maximizing those. Another benefit as a locum doctor is that I get to choose where I want to work. I've gone for a hospital that's quite close to my house, which if you've seen my other vlogs, you know that the commute has exhausted me so much in the past, so hopefully this makes a big difference. I'm almost at work now. Here's what I did earlier. It's 6:30 in the morning and I'm on my way to the gym. In my bag I've got my water bottle, I've got my phone. I really wanted to take with me a protein bar, but I don't actually have any at home. I was scrounging around for a Nature Valley protein bar or my other favourite by Graze. But anybody who has at least one sibling knows that it's difficult to live in a house where your favourite snacks are still where you last kept them. So instead I've picked up a banana. I had an okay routine going to the gym. However, for the last month I haven't actually been. I had a week of annual leave and I went away for a little bit. I've posted content on my Instagram, so if you're keen on seeing some photos and videos, then make sure you head over to that. Whilst you're there, if you're interested in how I'm integrating back into the gym, please feel free to check out my mini vlog which I posted yesterday. Another thing I was really busy with was my job as a doctor in A&E. Whilst it was so fulfilling and satisfying, working in a vibrant setting, making a difference and really feeling like I'm saving lives with the rest of my team, it was more on the exhausting side. I just didn't really find time to prioritize the gym, because when I wasn't at work I'd be chilling, resting, not even really meeting with my friends IRL. It was mainly like video chat, calls and texts. Now that I am done with my full-time job in A&E, while I do plan on locuming there from time to time, I am looking forward to finding a better balance between work and my life. Working out and staying physically fit is highly important to me. When I go through periods where I haven't worked out, I feel really tired, I feel weak, whereas when I go to the gym, even if it's before work in the mornings, I do feel far more energized. I'm not planning to exhaust myself too much today, but I think just getting into the routine of getting myself to the gym is something I'd consider a good start. When I went to the gym 2 days ago, I worked out my lower legs and to be honest, I do only work out my lower legs. I didn't go so hard though, so I'm going to do the same exercises again today. I am just warning you that it's not going to be anything too crazy, it's just going to be super simple stuff. But I know you guys aren't going to judge me because you guys are really sweet. Oh, my bag is leaking. Oh no, my phone. No. Okay, it's a little bit wet, but it's not drowned, so that's good news. To be fair, I was feeling a little bit sus about this water bottle, and I'm hoping now that I just followed my gut instinct. I'm going to take you guys through my workout and then I'll catch up with you on my way to work. Oh, sorry. sorry, I asked somebody and then they said they weren't using it. I didn't know you were using it. No. No, I'm busy today.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
2 days later.
Can I quickly use the 15 for my vlog at least?
5 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. We're negotiating.
Excuse me. There's people waiting to a class.
But you said you just wanted to use that.
No, we have to teach a class.
You should have said that first. You have to let me finish this. Well, that was really annoying. This gym instructor came over and said I was using that after I asked some of the guys who were around that bag if anybody was using it, and they were like no. So this guy wasn't even near the bag, and then I was like, well, let me just use this for the vlog. If the vlog is the reason I finished the set properly, then so be it. And then he comes over after I took the bag to him and I was on another set doing hip thrusts. He's like, oh, I'm starting a gym class. Why didn't you make that clear before? If from the moment I walked in, you knew your gym class was starting in however many minutes, you should have just been like, hey girl, I'm starting a class, can you move elsewhere? And I would have just set up elsewhere. So that was quite annoying. Having said that, this isn't the first time I've had annoying gym instructors at the gym. But then again, I'm also not willing to spend more than £30 a month on gym membership. So I'm probably gonna stay here, or I don't know, maybe near my new workplace there'll be a better gym where staff aren't so annoying, but until then I'm gonna have to just suck it up, I guess. But either way, thanks for listening to my little rant. Alright, I'm at the station now and I'm just glad I'm on time for the train. I don't think I'm going to be late at all. In fact, I'm going to be early. I know this morning has been super rushed, but it's a start. I'm not trying to be perfect on my first try, and that's just an important message moving forward. In terms of what I'm wearing a white shirt with grey trousers and these boots. In my bag I've got my scrubs, these pink bad boys. So in my last hospital we didn't have to wear a certain colour, but I've heard that other hospitals in the same trust require different members of the MDT to wear different colours. So for example, the nurses have to wear blue in this hospital that I went to recently as a patient, and the doctors have to wear green. The reason I'm wearing a shirt and I'm dressed smart is because I want to give off the impression that I'm making an effort, which I am. I want to be respectful, presentable, and hopefully they like it. I mean, it's not ironed, it's super creased up, but maybe that's a part of the look. Anyway, my train has arrived.
For the 0828 London Overground.
I'm going to be doing a medical job, which I'm really looking forward to. It'll be nice to work in a team who I see regularly and patients who I'm seeing hopefully on a daily basis, at least for the last part of their treatment in the hospital before we discharge them home. My last job was A&E and it's a different style of working. I have got experience in medicine though, and I'm looking forward to going back into that. In terms of how I'm feeling, I'm slightly nervous, but I'm more excited than nervous. If we talk percentages, I'd say I'm about 10% nervous at the moment. Maybe when I get there it might be different. You can hear the ambulance. We're getting there. Also, my new equipment is just so big. I've got myself a new tripod. I'm using one of my more pro microphones. I'm gonna stop vlogging when I get closer to the hospital because I don't want to be known as the vlogger, at least for the moment. I'll catch you guys in my break.
8 hours later.
I don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, Mama?
How are you, me?
I'm here. I'm fine. you. How is your new job and new
It's good.
hospital?
Look.
Sweet. Sweetie, why you buy the
Because
sweetie?
it's my first day.
Okay, thank
The
you.
new job.
What are you doing, oh mama?
You're cheating. You're following me. Grab your tea.
And relax.
How does it feel to finish at 5?
It feels amazing. I was looking forward to having tea in the garden, knowing that even if I was late, I'd still be able to have dinner and chill out as the sun goes down. And it's just perfect. Right, Emmy? You want to offer it to everybody? Ah. It was good. Everyone was friendly, yeah. I ran into some people that I knew. One girl recognized me from Instagram, YouTube. She turned to my colleague and was like, "She's famous." I was like, "No, I'm not." She was looking at me the whole time thinking, she looks familiar. So when you sat down for lunch, she was like, "I feel like I've seen you before." And usually that's people's way of asking me, "I know you and I know that I've never met you, but can you tell me if you do social media?" It was nice, it wasn't too exhausting. I had to wear scrubs and I wore my pink scrubs.
That's understandable.
I saw one of my old friends, yeah. One of my friends tried to set me up with a guy, a doctor, and then I ran into him. It didn't work out. We basically messaged like 3 messages and then he stopped replying to me. You know what the story is? My friend said to her boyfriend, "Oh, like, do you have anyone for Mama?" And he was like, yeah, actually I have a doctor friend. So she's like, "Oh, let's link them up." So he told the guy and the guy was just like, yeah. He took my number and he took 2 months to message me.
What the hell?
And then my friend was like, "Listen, Mom, if you don't want to reply to him when he does message you, don't worry about it." So that guy was telling my friend's boyfriend that, "Oh, he's really busy because he's a doctor." My friend was just like, "Yo, Mama is a full-time doctor. She has 3 jobs, right? So like the other stuff I do as well. There's no such thing as like this guy with 1 job that he doesn't have time to message someone." When he did message me, I thought, okay, let's not be so salty. Let's just allow him fresh start. 3rd message, this guy just didn't reply to me. And it wasn't even anything concerning. I said he just ghosted. I ran into him today, but the thing about it is that I saw him and I looked at him. He was interacting with everyone next to me, but he didn't make eye contact with me. I wonder if he saw me from before and was like, "Oh, I have to ignore her." You can't be standing in front of me, like less than a meter away. There's other people next to you, and I'm staring at you to be like, "Are you gonna acknowledge?" To be like, "This is really f***ing awkward," and he didn't. He just somehow managed to dodge interaction whatsoever. But I saw the way he was interacting. I was like, oh, thank God.
Does it mean he's on
Thank
your
God I didn't meet
placement?
him. Huh? I think so. I think he must. I don't know what he was doing. It wasn't awkward, but it was more a laughing matter. I thought I could talk a little bit about my day. It's honestly so nice being home at this time, being able to sit and have some food with my family, knowing that I have enough time to have a proper dinner and also relax mindfully. Usually when I finish my shifts late, I'm desperate to just go to bed and I'm exhausted. I don't usually prioritize taking the steps that help me to actually relax. I just try and sleep, and then I can't sleep because I haven't adequately relaxed, and then I'm dreaming about things that happen at work, and I wake up feeling like I haven't actually been away from work. Considering I have still a couple hours before I should be asleep, something in me tells me that I should be able to relax and actually have a peaceful sleep. What usually helps me is having some herbal tea with chamomile, My go-to is a Pukka nighttime tea. I have that with Manuka honey. I also have a candle by Airy that I like to light. Somebody special got me a sleep spray mist thing, which is also nice and helpful. It really helps me to sleep. But overall, when I'm relaxed, I just feel like my sleep is better and I have fewer nightmares. Actually, since I finished my job, even though it hasn't been that long, it's just been a few days, I've not been waking up in the middle of the night. I've just been sleeping for however many hours straight, and that's actually been really nice because I've been waking up feeling refreshed. Sleep is a conversation I could talk about for hours and hours, so let's talk about how work was. The day was actually really nice. The team was absolutely great. People were good to me, they were welcoming. Most of the people in the team were quite new to the hospital, and it was also nice to see a couple of familiar faces. We began the day with a board round, talking through the patients that are already on the ward, outstanding jobs, just so everybody's on the same page about the management plans. We had the ward round. How we did this is we split off into 2 teams, so I was with a consultant as well as the new F1. I did a few jobs as we were doing the ward round. We did the urgent jobs, of which there weren't many, and then set off to have lunch. So lunch was sort of impromptu. Somebody had mentioned, oh, would you like a free wrap? Would you prefer falafel or halloumi? And I just chose one of them. I went for falafel, and we all sat down together in an office and had that. There were about, how many of us? About 8 of us. This was over only like a 20-minute period, and then we had an imaging meeting to go to where the senior doctors looked through some scans and sort of talked about them. There were some learning points for us as well, which was really nice. It's nice to not just be doing service provision and actually having a senior educate us during our job. It's honestly so nice to feel that your seniors in your team actually care about your development and your training. Another thing that I did is I helped my registrar prepare the equipment for a pleurodesis, which according to Google is a medical procedure that uses chemicals or drugs to cause inflammation and adhesion between the layers of pleura. This helps to prevent recurrent pleural effusion or persistent pneumothorax. So one of my neighbors is an absolute troll and decided to play some sort of video in the background knowing that I'm vlogging. So I'm going to take my stuff inside. After this imaging meeting, we came back to the ward and did more jobs until around 4:15, where we went through everything that we've done with our registrar as well as the consultant. By about 4:45, we'd kind of done everything. We just tidied up a few things, handed over to the evening doctor, and left at 5 p.m. sharp. One of my colleagues I actually know well from my previous trust. We'd been for coffee before, and we thought it would be nice to catch up over Ambalo, which is an Indian confectionery. Yeah, after that, I had a little walk around and caught up with my mum and brother. So overall, today's actually been so nice. Obviously, I've been vlogging, and when I put the camera away, I'm going to do some editing. So I feel like this 9 to 5 really does fit in with how I want to work this year. Obviously, this video isn't me giving you advice about how you should live your life or what you should do in your F3 year or whether you should take an F3 year. This is just my experience of how I'm finding things, and if you want to take inspiration from it, then that's up to you. Having said all this, it is just my first day and things could change, I don't know, but I'll keep you guys updated, and hopefully it's all positive stuff, and hopefully there are things you can take away. And obviously, if you have any specific requests for a video that you think others can benefit as well, then do leave your suggestions in the comments below. If you like the video, then make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you feel that others could benefit from this video, then do feel free to share. Either way, I hope you'll have a relaxing day, and I'll see you in the next one.